Hello everyone, this is Mr. Gigabyte with the third video in the Configuring Windows for Your Home Network video series. In today's video, we will be installing a standalone network printer, as well as sharing and installing a local USB printer. I will be using a Windows 7 laptop as my print server and a Windows 8.1 client for the installation steps, but the steps are basically the same for all versions of Windows. I have included a link to the companion article on my blog that will give you further details in the video description below. I think that sharing your printer on your home network is probably one of the most useful things you will do with your home network. There are two types of network printers that can be installed. One, a standalone network printer that is directly connected to the network with a cable or wirelessly and is assigned an IP address. Most newer laser printers will fall into this category. Two, an older style USB or even parallel printer that is connected to a print server and is then shared over the network in a similar fashion as we did last time with files. Both work equally well, but any printers connected to a print server are only available as long as the print server is turned on and connected to the network. So standalone printers can be more flexible because of that limitation. To share a local USB printer on our Windows 7 print server, you will need to follow these steps. We're going to click on the Start menu, and then we're going to click on Control Panel. I'm going to change the view to the icon view if it already isn't by using this drop down menu up in the right hand corner here. Once in the icon view, we're going to click on Devices and Printers. Here's my local USB printer that we're going to be sharing today. So we're going to right click on the printer and we're going to choose Printer Properties. We're going to click on the Sharing tab. Check off Share this printer. Give the printer a name. And I'm going to click on the Additional Drivers button. And when you share a printer, you need to make sure you have drivers for all possible clients. So I'm going to go ahead and install the 32-bit drivers for this printer by checking off the x86 option and hitting OK. You're then prompted for the drivers. I have previously downloaded the drivers and I'll just browse to where they are located. Wait for the printer to install, and I'm going to hit apply and OK, and then I'm going to close out of the control panel. Now that the printer is shared, I'm going to switch to my Windows 8.1 client and show you how to install the two different network printer types. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back. Here we can see that I'm now on my Windows 8.1 client. We're going to start by installing our standalone network printer. We're going to right click on the Start menu, and we're going to choose Control Panel. And from the icon view, we're going to click on Devices and Printers, and we're going to click on the Add a Printer. We'll wait for the Add a Printer wizard to search my network for available printers. You'll notice that it's found the shared printer we installed earlier, as well as my standalone printer here that's located at 192.168.0.253. That's the printer we're going to install. We'll select it from the list and click Next. We'll wait for it to determine what driver it needs to install. I'm going to give the printer a name. and we don't want to share the printer, and we'll click finish, and we'll now see that the printer is available in our list of available printers. Now for the shared printer that we installed earlier, we're going to again click on the Add a Printer button and wait for it to search. And this time we're going to click on the shared printer that's shared on my Windows 7 print server Gigabyte Comput, and we're going to click next. Now it's going to ask if you trust the printer. We're going to go ahead and click on install driver, and it's now downloading the driver from the print server. Click next. You can choose whether to set it as a default or not, and hit finish. And you'll now notice that it's showing as the Samsung ML1640 series on the Gigabyte Comput print server. And just to remember, a reminder about this printer, that it is only available provided the print server is powered on and connected to the network. For the Lexmark standalone printer, is available regardless of whether or not the print server is turned on, because it is connected to the network directly and has its own IP address. If you've liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up below. Feel free to also subscribe to my newsletter and visit my blog at unleashyourinnergeek.com, and also feel free to leave comments below. This is Mr. Gigabyte. We'll see you next time.